Yellowstone. The landscape of the Yellowstone region began forming about 150 million years ago. Many of the landforms in the park, mainly the mountains, were created around the beginning of the Cenozoic, say Cenozoic, era. The Cenozoic era, which means recent life, began 66 million years ago, and it is the period the Earth is still in today. Then, about 30 million years ago, the area around Yellowstone began stretching. The canyons and basins seen in the park were formed during this time. A basin is like a bowl in the Earth's surface. It is a depression or dip with raised sides. And about 16.5 million years ago, a period of extreme volcanic activity took place. Possible prehistoric park residents. Even though no humans were around to watch the formation of the mountains, valleys, geysers, and waterfalls in the Yellowstone area, there may have been some park residents who witnessed this. Dinosaurs. Scientists recently announced that a fossil discovered in the park in 1966 is the tooth of a young Tyrannosaurus rex. Thanks to this discovery, T-Rex can claim to be the first identifiable dinosaur fossil to have been found within Yellowstone National Park. Fossils from other dinosaur species, including Allosaurus and Diplodocus, have been found in the area outside the park. Just over 3 hours away from Yellowstone is the Wyoming Dinosaur Center. It is home to one of the largest and most unique dinosaur fossil collections in the world. The first major eruption in Yellowstone took place about 2.1 million years ago. It is believed to be one of the largest volcanic eruptions ever to take place on our planet. The ash that was spewed out by the volcano covered a massive area. It dumped ash as far away as present-day Missouri, which is over 1,000 miles away. Scientists have found that other major eruptions occurred 1.3 million and 640,000 years ago. Each time there was a volcanic eruption, the amount of magma under the surface was reduced. Magma is molten rock when it is underground, and lava is molten rock that breaks through the Earth's surface. When the amount of magma was reduced in the eruptions, it left a caldera. A caldera is a large volcanic crater. The volcanic eruption that took place 640,000 years ago formed a caldera that is about 52 by 28 miles wide. Even with all these volcanic eruptions, there is still magma underneath the surface in the Yellowstone region. What's really amazing is that Yellowstone National Park doesn't just have volcanoes. It is an active volcano. Not only is it an active volcano, but it is also a supervolcano. This means that it has had a huge eruption on a scale that geologists use to measure volcanic eruptions, called the Volcanic Explosivity Index. This scale, which goes from 0 to 8, is similar to the Richter scale, which is used to measure earthquakes. And the eruption that occurred in the Yellowstone area 2.1 million years ago is at the very top of this scale. So, what are the chances of this supervolcano erupting in the future? Scientists say that it is possible, but it's far more likely that Yellowstone will never have another gigantic eruption. Chapter 2. First Settlers. Once the ice melted after the most recent ice age, about 11,500 to 14,000 years ago, the Yellowstone region became home to all kinds of plants and animals. As the area got warmer and drier, native people followed. And for thousands of years before Yellowstone became a national park, it was a place where these native people hunted, fished, gathered plants, and used the hot springs for religious and healing purposes. Archaeologists used to believe that ancient people could not have lived in an area that was at such a high elevation.